Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here today to go through my monthly budget. I get paid once a month from the sheriff's office, and my husband and I budget separately. So we're going to go through, we're going to do a budget, we're going to do some cash stuffing, and of course, we're going to stuff some money into savings challenges. So let's go ahead and hop into it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So here we are with my paycheck to paycheck budget. This is my once a month paycheck from the sheriff's office. You guys know I don't like to take a lot of time going through the budget itself because it doesn't change that much. I make more money some months, I make less, I move money around a little bit, but truly our budget doesn't change that much. And so between my paycheck and what I had left over in my checking account, I had $6,388.47 to budget. I did work quite a bit of overtime, had some holidays and stuff in there. And so I always round down to give myself a little bit more buffer. And that way, just in case I make a mistake, I have a few more extra dollars in there. So we're actually budgeting $6,380. For bills, you guys, I don't have that many bills left. A lot of people are like, show me your real budget, show me your insurance, show me your car payment, show me, all of that stuff. You guys, it either gets paid through my work as far as medical insurance and stuff. My car is paid for. My husband pays for the mortgage. My husband pays for not life insurance, but he pays for car insurance. And so because of that, you'll see that I write him a check every month. I pay for all of the food and different things like that while he pays for those. And so that's just kind of how we have it worked out. So I do a very minimal amount of investing of $25 a month. It's not much. It's not enough. One of my next goals is to get up to at least 15% of my income going to investments for retirement, but it's $25 right now. Wrote my husband a check for $605. It's higher than it used to be because we actually lowered our food budget. And that is because with my husband working out of town a lot of time, we are not needing to buy the groceries. You guys, I also have a fully stocked prepper pantry. And for just me, I don't go through that much food. So each week I might buy some yogurt, some fruits, some vegetables. If I want to make a meal when he's home or whatever, I might buy a few things, but we're just not spending the money for food. And a big reason of it is, of course, my husband, when he works out of town, he gets per diem. That per diem buys all of his food when he's away. So it's just me. And then electricity, $119. We're on an even pay. And our Verizon bill, $249.81. And so I did round both of these up. So we've got $6.19 going to Australia out of the bills. So that totaled up $1,005. That left me with $5,375. Food, we used to do $500 a month. We've lowered it down to $400. So we're going to be doing $100 a week. I still kept my prepper pantry money of $50 a week. So truly, if you add the two of those together, it gives us $600 a month for food. Miscellaneous and fun and home, I put $50 in a month. My husband does as well. I give myself $100 of guilt-free spending money that I can buy absolutely anything that I want. I always joke around saying that if I wanted to buy $100 worth of chocolate or $100 worth of crayons, I could buy anything I want and not be guilty. Pay it forward $50. This is either in my local community or online on Etsy or YouTube. And gas for my car, $200. Now that includes oil changes and other things as well besides just gas. And so that's $1,050, which leaves me with $4,325. Then we go into sinking funds. And of course, we have a lot of money going into sinking funds. So for gifts and celebrate, I'm putting in $224. We're rounding up $6 to go to Australia. Clothes, $200. I have not bought myself new clothes in I don't know how long. And fortunately, I am on my way down as far as weight loss. After I had my hysterectomy and a lot of things, I put a lot of weight on in a short amount of time. So I am going to reward myself when I get to a place where I want to be with buying myself some new clothes. So I'm going to start saving for it. Garden, $50. We actually already spent this $50 because we had to buy new soaker hoses, a new garden hose, a new hose reel, and we spent a lot of money. We also got a new weed eater. My husband was super happy, and I'm okay with that because that means he'll do all the weed eating because I hate weed eating. I will mow, I will weed, I will do everything, but I hate weed eating. And then for giving, I went ahead and bumped that up to $300 because that's something else that I would like to slowly start bumping up. I would like to get that to 10%, and right now I'm about 5%, so I would like it to at least double. Holidays, I didn't need to put any money in there this month, so I went ahead and just crossed it off. But I left it in there, you guys, because I like to forget things. If you saw my husband's budget, probably a week ago, I keep forgetting to add motorcycle insurance into sinking funds, and that's because it got taken out and I haven't written it down in the lines yet. My son and daughter, J&P, $80. That's $40 a piece. That is not money going directly to them. That is money so that I can take them to lunch, to coffee. If they need a tank of gas and I'm not going to get to see them, I'll fill up their tank. Personal care for me, $700. This is a lot. I'm kind of stockpiling it up with a little bit so that I've got some to fall back on. Pets, $150. Sam's Club, $100. So my husband and I each put $100 into Sam's Club as well. So if you take the food, the prepper pantry, and the Sam's Club, that gives us $800 a month. Now, we don't buy a lot of food from Sam's Club because we pretty much get it all shipped to us, but we do buy toilet paper, laundry, soap. I do buy like protein shakes and stuff like that from Sam's as well, but that gives you a little bit more idea about our budget. My subscription's $30, home $50, and I'm saving up $1,600 to put into savings challenges this month. That's a lot of money to go into savings challenges, and I'm super excited. My number one goal is my husband's business debt. Now, if you roll on down, you'll see that I'm putting $3,580 into sinking funds, which leaves me with $745. I am going to go ahead and make a balloon payment of $500 to my husband's business debt to try to get that down. I thought about going ahead and stuffing this into savings challenges, but I was like, you know what? We are paying interest. Let's go ahead and take part of that money and just make a payment. So I'm going to pay $500. And then we've got $245 left over. Piggy penny, $50 for the month. My rollover is going to be $195, which leaves me with $245 that I spent. And that means we're at zero. We're at a zero-based budget, baby. We like telling every single dollar in our budget where to go. And then our roundup is $12.19 going to Australia from my paycheck. And then when I roll this on over, I've already figured out my cash breakdown. And so you guys will notice in my husband's budget and my budget, we're starting to stuff with placeholders a little bit more than we ever did in the past. And so I've got $3,924 right here in front of us. And I've got $700 in placeholders that's going to go in different spots. So I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side. I'm going to grab my wallet, and then I'm going to go ahead and mark this as we go through it because I love to forget things. So as we're going through all of our cash stuffing, I do want to remind you guys to make sure that you budget how you need to budget. Just because I budget a certain way doesn't mean that's the way that you should budget. It took my husband and I quite a while to come up with an amount that worked for us for our debt, because we've been on a debt-free journey, you guys, now for over 4 years. So paying our debt, but also we like to give life experiences and take life experiences. So we travel, we do a lot of different stuff. So we are not necessarily following the baby steps with Dave Ramsey, but I do love a lot of his principles. I love the videos on his channel, as well as the other personalities. So let's go ahead and jump into my wallet. And this wallet is from Janelle Ray Budgets. So if you guys like a cash stuffing wallet like I do, that just has dividers instead of envelopes, this is lasting so good, you guys. And these dividers are amazing. You get 6 different dividers. And so we're going to go ahead and stuff these 6 dividers. The first thing we're going to go ahead and do is food. And I am just going to take 4 $100 bills out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I am going to put 1 behind, and then I'm going to take the other 2 and or the other 3, I should say, and I'm going to fold them up individually. What this is going to go into the safe in one of the binders, and then each week I will pull out a new $100 bill to put into my wallet to pay for food. So food is all done, but then I also do prepper pantry, and I do $200 for prepper pantry. So we've got 51, 52. And then I do decide to carry this all with me, just in case I find a great sale or something that we need that would be considered a stock up. I fold that in half. That's how I keep track of my money. And then for gas, I like to do all 20s because it just makes it easier for me. So we're going to do $200, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So there is my car money. And then also for me, I've got 5 20s for me because I like 20s. So for my allowance, my free spending, I've got 20, 40, 60, 81. All right. And then I also have my pay it forward money that I put right here. So I go ahead and keep this $50 with me. And then that way, like I said, if I see somebody in my local community that needs something, or if I want to pay it forward to a family or anywhere online, I can take that money and put it into the bank. And then fun and miscellaneous is going to get $50. You'll see there's already $50 in there from my husband. And then last but not least, in my wallet, we're going to go ahead and put another $50 into home. This is what I carry with me in my wallet. The rest of this money is locked away in a safe and sound place because we don't like keeping a ton of cash in the house. And now I know you guys are looking at this going, Marlene, that's quite a bit of cash. It is, but just know that multiple times throughout the month, this cash makes its way back to the bank. And my bank tellers just think I'm the funniest because I come and I take a bunch of cash out, and then every week I'm taking a bunch of cash back. It's just the way it works, whether it's because of our savings challenges or me buying gas with my credit card. I put it on my credit card, and then I go ahead and take the cash back into the bank to pay for the credit card. And then before we forget it, let's go ahead and do our piggy. And our piggy is going to go ahead and get a $50 bill. So this is our piggy penny. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. And then let's go ahead and color our piggy too so that I don't forget. And so if you look right here, I have been marking all of the things that I've stuffed so far. So we got our $50 for our piggy penny. And then we're going to go ahead and go on back to our savings challenges. And it is the very back one in my savings challenge divider. And we're going to go ahead and color in 2 piggies. One of the last videos, I made the determination that this money is in fact going to Australia. We were contemplating with all of the emergency fund savings and all of the debt that we've been trying to pay down. We were contemplating where this money should go. And ultimately, we just decided that this is going to go back into our Australia fund. Once we get my husband's business debt paid back, then the one thing that he is going to focus on once he does hit more of his emergency savings is he's going to focus on putting more money back into the Australia fund. And for those of you guys that don't know, we had originally planned on going to Australia this fall. Then life happened. I like to say that a storm came into our life. We are still in the middle of the storm, but there's only one part of the storm left right now that we are just waiting to see what's going to happen. And so we're kind of in a holding pattern for that. But my husband started a different job, so he doesn't have the vacation time to go to Australia. And so we will have to wait until he has some vacation time and also until our finances get back to where they need to go to take an international trip to Australia. So that is my piggy penny. And now I will roll back to my July budget so that I can keep on track. But I didn't want to forget to stuff that piggy penny. And so I don't know if you guys can see this off to the side, but I am still using it. We're going to go ahead and start off with one of our hardest categories. This is our Christmas Miracles, our gifting binder is what this is right here. And the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is our giving. And of course, that's super easy. We're just going to take 3 placeholders, 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to stuff them in here. Like I said, my goal for giving is to get this up to be 10% of my income. I'd like to do 10% of my income to giving. I'd like to do 15% to investments for retirement and such. So we have got $300 in our giving. Now we've got our Christmas. Now our Christmas, we don't stuff just directly. We use our sinking funds for our Christmas. But I wanted to show you guys where our Christmas is at right now. So, and I say our, but this is my Christmas. So I've got $500, $600, $700, $800 in the bank, you guys. I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So I have $888 in July already saved up for Christmas. Before it used to just be $1,200 for Christmas was what it was originally. But now with inflation and having adult children, I find that I'm spending a little bit more on Christmas than I did in the past. So that is where we're at for Christmas. Now for holidays, I didn't give myself any money for holidays this time because I already have $100 in here. I don't have little kids. I'm not spending a lot of money like buying Christmas decor or buying Halloween costumes or doing parties at school. So I don't need a lot. So I figured $100 was good. Now we're going to go ahead and get into birthdays. And this is where things get a little bit confusing because I like to make things harder than they have to be, it seems like. So first of all, we need a $100 bill. We need a $50 bill. Then we need 2 $20 bills. And then we need 2 piles of 17. So 10, 2 5s, And then 4 ones, obviously, total. So 1, 2, 3. And I just realized we forgot to do something with our dollars, which we'll do next. So the reason why these are so different is my son and I have both had our birthday this year already. In the past, I did $17 a month for everybody. Well, then I changed us over to this Plan to Plan Sticker Co. And it's $5 per sticker. And instead of just $200 a year, it's $260. So I upped everybody's birthday by $60. And so for this, it is 1 sticker per week. So it's 52 weeks. Of course, I get paid once a month. So if I only do 4 stickers per payday, then I'm actually 4 stickers short. So I have just been doing some extras here and there. So I need to do 4 or 5 a month. And so my son's birthday was in April. So April, May, June, July. So I should have 20 stickers. And it looks like I should have 16 stickers, right, to do 4 for the month, but I am ahead because I've got 1 extra. So when I have extra money, I need to start doing a couple extra to make sure that I get 260 done. I hope that makes sense, you guys. I hope I didn't confuse you a bunch. I love these Plan to Plan stickers, you guys. Go check them out. No, I'm not sponsored. I just think they're awesome. So I'm going to take this $20 and put it into his. And then, like I said, I just had my birthday. So it's the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and take this 20, put it into my birthday fund. And then I'm going to go ahead and put 4 stickers on mine. And you can see I've got 5 already. That's because the first time that I did it, I went ahead and did 25. And so this month I just did 20. Maybe next month I'll do 25 again. And I'm just going to put them on any way that I want. I'm going to try not to make a pattern. I'm just going to keep them random. Of course, if you look, you could make a pattern with the stickers, but I'm trying to make it easier on myself so that I'm not worried about that. Now, that brings us to my husband's birthday and my daughter's birthday. When their birthdays happen this year, then they will change over to the stickers. Until then, they get the $17. And that's because they'll get the same amount of money that everybody else has for their birthday this year. And when it hits next year, they'll get more. All right, then we've got gifts. I'm going to go ahead and put $50 into gifts. And I'm going to go ahead and put $100 into Celebrate. And Celebrate can be absolutely anything. It can be any celebrations. It can be a birthday. It can be a graduation. It can be a wedding. It can be a celebration because we want it to be a celebration and we want to go out to eat because, we had a good week or something like that. All right, so there's that binder. And like I said, that one usually is the most confusing just because of the gifts and Celebrate, because of the way I have it broken down. Now let's go ahead and jump into the adulting binder. Oh, before we do the adulting binder, let's actually grab out the red binder. We need to go through our bucks and we need to pull out the A bucks, the G bucks, and the D bucks. So let me go ahead and go through these really quick. Wow, we had a long dry spell there at the end. All right, so we're going to put these dollar bills back, and then we're going to go ahead and stuff these dollar bills before something happens and they get put somewhere where they're not. We're saving D for diving, G for garden, and we're saving A for Australia. And D for diving is for scuba diving, just in case you are new to my channel and you don't know that my husband and I scuba dive. So these are the $3 that we're saving, and that's all that goes in this binder right here. And so we've got A for Australia. And so we have got 1 A-buck. We're super excited about that because every A-buck that we get is amazing. In my area, there are not very many A-bucks. And so on one of my last videos, I was gifted a bunch of A-bucks and it was so exciting. Okay, so D is for diving. How many D's do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 D's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And I love using my dot markers for these trackers right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see that we've collected them that many times. So we're going to be able to use this one piece of paper multiple times. And then we've got G is for garden. Let's take a look. Where are we at? It looks like we only need 1 more dollar bill to have 25. So let's check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I'm going to set that off to the side. I'll know where they go. They're G-Bucks. That's what I save it for. And I will go ahead and put that right there. And then how many more do we have for the next bundle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I just happen to have a pink marker here, so that's what's next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go, you guys. And I get at least $100 of $1 bills every single month when I get my cash for all of my cash stuffing. And then that is how I've been able to accrue some of those dollar bills. So we're all done with that binder, so I'll set that off aside. Now we're going to go to the adulting binder. And we're going to go ahead and work our way through this one so that we can see what we need. So emergency fund, I do that through savings challenges. Auto insurance is done through my husband's check. Auto, this right here is whatever's left over in my wallet at the end of the month from fuel and stuff goes into this. Land taxes, I need to go ahead and put $40 into this. 20 and 40. My husband and I own 3 2-acre lots that can be built on, and they're just right outside of our town. And originally we bought them to build on, but I'm not sure that we're going to do that anymore. So we've got $150 going into pets, and we'll just see. You know, life changes, right? Have you guys noticed that? You make a plan and then all of a sudden something happens and life completely changes. We're going to go ahead and add $50 into home maintenance. This right here is a long-term sinking fund where the money that goes into my wallet is for the monthly things that we might need to buy. So when I was talking about buying hoses and stuff like that for the garden too, we actually did use a little bit of the home maintenance in the wallet for that, because it's not just for garden, but it is for the home as well. Then we've got my subscriptions, which is $30. And I need to look at this because I just joined up for Netflix again. I miss Netflix, so I let myself buy it. And I need to look at how much I need to be saving. I probably need to up that a little bit. And then I've got Sam's Club for $100. Okay, let me go ahead and highlight my list and see what we've done. So we did land tax, and we did pets, and we did Sam's, and we did subscriptions, and we did home. I think that's where we're at. And then, you guys, we have my favorite binder, and that is the fun spending binder. This is where all the things that I like are. This very first envelope right here, this is just my book money. I had done a book challenge with Liz and Les, and this is the money that I have to spend on books because I love books. It's an addiction, and that's all you need to know. This is some extra money for myself that I've saved up. This is Peyton's envelope right here, and you can see he still has money in here. The reason why his envelope still has money is he was not able to go to the movies with us because he was out of town camping with friends. So I still want to do something with him, so he's still got extra money in there. And he just did a job transition and stuff, so he's a little broke, so I might just like buy him a tank of gas or something with that. Then my daughter, we took her and her boyfriend to the movie and to dinner, so their $40 was long gone because you guys know how expensive that stuff is. So we're going to go ahead and put $40 into her envelope. And then we've got garden, and poor garden is empty, as you guys see. We're going to go ahead and take a 50 and put it in here. And I will have to see when I pull out the credit card slip how much I still owe for the garden purchase. Clothing, we're going to go ahead and put $200 into here. And I just decided to do a couple $200 in cash. There is a local little boutique store that I like to go to here. And so I might take a little bit of that and go buy myself some new pants or something like that. And so we did clothes and garden, and we did Julia and Peyton. And now we're going to do personal care. So for personal care, we're going to go ahead and add $400 of placeholders. So I've got a 300 and a 100. Still love these ones from Sweet and Sassy Budgets. They are so dang cute. So we're going to put $400 in placeholders in there. Then we're going to grab 2 50s and 10 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And I like doing that because I pay everybody that does anything for my personal care in cash. So whether I get my massage or whether I get my eyelashes done, facial, I got my first facial for my birthday, and my skin afterwards was absolutely amazing. And so like I said, I am kind of pumping this fund up right here for myself. And each month I spend about $450 on myself. And yes, that is quite a bit, you guys, but I work dang hard. And so that is one of those things that I've stopped feeling guilty about. I've stopped feeling guilty about going and getting a massage when my back is damaged from the years on law enforcement and wearing a duty belt and all of that stuff. I've stopped worrying about it because I have the money, I can pay my bills, and it helps me be a little bit healthier. So all the rest of this money, you guys, is for savings challenges. Obviously, we're not going to stuff all of this into savings challenges right now. We're going to take the big bills, we're going to set those off aside. And we are going to go ahead and stuff $300 today. Let's do 300.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to start off with $20, knowing that we can get more change if we need to. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 160 plus, let's see, how are we going to do this? 160, 180, 200, 20, 40, 60. You know what? Let's do one more 10 and let's do a 50. Let's do 150 in our savings challenges. All right, I'm going to count this again really quick just to make sure that I did not mess up.
All right, you guys, I double checked the money. I used a calculator. I tell you what, I feel like on all of my videos, I've been making so many mistakes. And I apologize, you guys. Most of you guys are just super nice and are like, hey, I don't know if you caught it after you filmed the video, but you didn't put enough money here or you messed up counting here. And, you know, that is just what happens. I just make mistakes. And I don't mean to, but I know when I film, I make a lot more mistakes than when I don't film. And I think it's just the, you know, your brain is trying to think of what you want to say while you're counting money. And so you're just kind of going through that way. All right, so we have got Find the Love. This is an emergency fund challenge, and we need 2 dice. We're actually going to just roll these right on the paper. So we've got 3 in teal and we've got 3. Oh, perfect. We get to scratch one. And this is for emergency fund. This is one of my challenges. So that's $2 going into emergency fund. So let's go ahead and grab out 1 and 2. Let's do it again. We've got 2 and 2. Oh my goodness, we get to scratch another. Uh-oh, spoiler alert. I don't care. That means we don't get to add anything. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. Let's go again. We've got 3 and 1, and that one's empty. Oh, 3 and 1. Oh, 3 and 1. And so it says right here, it says scratch a sticker or pay the dollar amount. If love has already been found, save the sum of the dice or save blank. So I'm going to go ahead and save $4 for that one. So I'm going to grab 5 and put a 1 back. And so I just save whatever I roll once I find these. We're going to play this, you guys, until all of these scratch offs are done. And so I don't know how long that's going to be. We've got 5 and 3. And I'm not talking about today. I'm just talking about for the as long as the challenge will be. That's another 0. Look at that's got nothing. What a trick. And we've got 3 in the black and 5. Ooh, look at that. We get to scratch another one. Ooh, we've got another love, and this is a little hippo, and that is $7. All right, you guys, I think we're going to call it good on that one. So we're going to grab 5, 6, and 7. And so we are putting $13 towards emergency fund today. We will take that. And Find the Love is just a fun savings challenge. So we'll go ahead and put that money in there. Next, we're going to go ahead and do Shut the Box, you guys. Shut the Box. And we are going to do, let's see, what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 3. And so we need our markers. We've got our markers right here. Pink is for what we roll and blue is for what we don't. We need our Shut the Box dice and we need our dice tower. We're going to go ahead and scooch that on up. Pink is what I roll. The blue is what I don't. So we've got 5. I almost colored in a 6. We've got another 5. Okay, enough of that. Okay, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. We've got a 6. We're going to keep that 5. It jumped out, but we're going to keep it because that was a 9. Alrighty, we've got an 8. So we've got a 7, a 3, and a 2 left. We got a 3. So a 7 and a 2. So if we roll a 9, we'll shut the box. Ah ha ha! Yes. We shut the box, you guys. So 9 right there. So what that means is we owe $25. So we're going to go ahead and shut the box right here. So 25. It's been a long dry spell since I have shut the box, you guys. $25. I'm still excited. All right, can we do it back to back? Let's see. So we've got a 7. I thought for sure shut the box was going to be a little bit spicy to me. We've got a 9. And now I'm talking bad about shut the box, so you know what's going to happen. The dice are going to turn and they're going to be mean to me. We've got a 5. So we've got an 8, a 2, 3, and a 4. And we got a 5. So we can do a 2 and a 3. So we've got an 8 and a 4. Can we roll a 12 to shut the box? 10. Whew, so $12 going this time. We're going to go ahead and color the 8 and the 4. So $12, 10, 11, and 12. And this round of shut the box, you guys, is going to debt as well. All right, we've got a 9. I'm opening the wrong side of my pin. All right, so we've got a 9. We've got a 3. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. We've got a 6. Let's shut the box again. We've got a 7. We got an 8. So we've got a 4, 5, a 1, and a 2. We've got a 4. So a 5, 2, and a 1. And we got a 10. Definitely not enough there. So that is $8. So 5, 7, and 8. So let's go ahead and see. So let's go ahead and put $2 back and a 10 back and grab another 20. So $45, you guys, going into shut the box. That's going towards debt. So the next video that we film with shut the box, we'll go ahead and close that out and make another debt payment. Then we've got Save 2024 in 2024. And this, my friends, is for our emergency fund. We are rolling a D8 dice at this time. And what we're doing is if we roll a 3, because that's all full, we're just picking a different one. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. We've got number 8. That's this right over here. I'm going to go ahead and pick this color and we're going to do $16. I am just trying to pick the highest number in each of the boxes as I go through and do this. So 10, 15, and 16. All right. And that is a 5. So 5 is right here. So we're going to go ahead and do a 14. And what color do we want for this one? I'm trying to make them all colorful and not use the same colors. And as many colors as I have in here, you think I would do okay, but it seems like I use a lot of the same colors. So 14. And we're going to roll one more time, you guys. And of course, right here we have 16. So we can do 30. So we're going to leave that 10 and we're going to go ahead and put the 6 back and grab a 20. Okay, one more roll. We got a 5 again. And so we've got 17. And 17, we're going to do this color right here. $17. And you guys, we are getting so close to getting all of this filled up. This was a really big goal. 10, 15, 16, and 17. And we'll go ahead and add this into our 2024. And actually, you guys, let's go ahead and take a second and see if we can put $100 in the bank, because we did quite a bit today, because we did $47. So let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah. Yep. We're going to be able to put some money in because we have got 75 right here. So let's go ahead and do 20, 40, 60, and 80 and $100. And this is going to go for our 2024. It's going to go earn some interest, and it's also not going to be in our house this way. So that will head to the bank, and then we will grab a placeholder out of the drawer. Let me grab one. I just happen to have one right there. And let's see, what do we have so far? We've got $1,400 in the bank, you guys. $1,400. So we are getting there. And this is all just going into our emergency fund. $1,400 bucks. We'll take it. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the OG Georgette book. And we're going to go ahead and turn on over to July, May, June and July. And this is Shine Bright. This is a $40 savings challenge. We're going to go ahead and scratch 2. So we've got 8. And let's scratch this one. And 4. So $12 going for this side of Georgette. And if you have this and you don't want to know where all the things are for bingo on the back, or tic-tac-toe as it should say, make sure that you turn away now, because the first time I played this, I got a tic-tac-toe because I scratched 3 on the top one. And we're just leaving it at that. So this next one, we're going to go ahead and scratch 3. Yes, I created this, but I don't remember where they're at. So we're going to start up here in this corner. So we've got stripes. That's going to be $1. Then we're going to go here. Okay, so that's going to be $2. And then let's go ahead and do the center. Oh, that's times 2. So that times 2 right there, we're going to do it for both of them that we scratched. So we're going to say that was $3 times 2. So we're going to go ahead and do $6 more. So 5 and 6. And we're going to go ahead and put this into Georgette. So we're still working on that bottom one. And you guys, if you want to roll a dice and stuff, I do have a way that you can roll a dice. I just decided to keep Georgette simple and just scratch off the money. Now let's go ahead and go to the newest Georgette book and get some money going towards Australia, shall we? So this is The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories and Not Things. And this for us is going to Australia. So we use 2 dice for this one. We use a D12 and we also use a heads or tails dice. And what we do is we've actually got 26 savings challenges in this book. So while some people, they're like, it's kind of spendy, you are right, you guys. This is a big expenditure, but this book can last you all year long. And when you divide it by 12 months, it's really not that much per month that you're paying for if you do it monthly. Obviously, this one we're not doing monthly. So let's go ahead and roll. So we've got a 10 and we've got heads. So we have got Norway, you guys. And speaking of Norway, I just shipped one of these books to Norway. I absolutely love getting international orders and seeing where they get to go around the world. So that is 1 buckaroo is all we're doing for this one. So we'll go ahead and vacuum that off. So $1. Okay, we're gonna roll 3 times, and we got 8, and we got heads. So we can scroll on over to 8, and this is Switzerland. So this is a $75 savings challenge. Ooh, we got $9. Whew, we're spending all the big bucks today. But hey, that makes it easy. We're gonna put that $1 back, and we're gonna grab a 10. So how easy was that? Okay, 1 more roll, you guys. All right, we got a 4 and we got heads. All heads today. So 4 and we are back to Mexico. We are relaxing on the beach with our margarita. And we've got $3. So we're putting $13 into Georgette for Australia. And so 1, 2, and 3. And for anybody that hasn't heard, this book right here, it is all single denominations. So it can, be a low income. You can also double them if you want to save more money. All of those things and stuff. And you know what, you guys? I think we're going to do one more. We're going to go ahead and scratch one of these at the beginning because the front cover and the back cover both have challenges on them, but they're not part of the dice roll. So this is just a $20 savings challenge down here. We're going to go ahead and scratch one of them, and we've got $6. So we're going to go ahead and add an extra $6 into our envelope really quick. That was not planned. If you guys couldn't tell, I just decided, let's go ahead and throw another one in there. And let's take a look at our money here, because I see we've still got a 50 in our savings challenge money. And I'm pretty sure we can put a 50 in here, and we can probably put some of these 5s and these 1s and all of that stuff back into circulation. So let's take a look at what we've got. How many 1s do we have? Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, and 20, 30, 40, and 50. And we'll take that 50, and then that will be less little bills that are rolling around in Miss Georgette. So we'll go ahead and put that in her envelope right here. Perfect. And then let's put those dollar bills up there. And then next we're going to go ahead and do Life's a Beach. Life's a Beach. You guys have been asking about Life's a Beach. It is coming back, if it's not back already, with the huge success of the Georgette books and with working a full-time job. I just didn't have time. So that's why they were out of stock for so long. Let's go ahead and grab Life's a Beach. Here is our Life's a Beach book right here. And you guys, you can get these one of two ways. You can get it exactly how I have with laminated covers and discs and hole punched, or you can just get the papers. You can laminate them yourselves. You can hole punch them yourselves. You can bind them any way you want. If you want to laminate the book yourself, you guys, you can also ask for no stickers or stickers on the side. Either way that you ask it, I do send all of the stickers to you on the side with a little direction sheet. So on this little otter page right here, obviously, I would send you 4 gold stickers to go ahead and put on the otters. Okay, so what do we have? We have 3 otters to color and 2 scratch offs. So we're going to go ahead and do a scratch off and we're going to color. We're going to color this cute little otter up here with the tie. He's going to have a cute little pink tie because he is just so cute. And what color is his collar going to be? Maybe blue. Oh no, let's go with this teal color. We'll make his little collar teal and we will just make him so cute. 3 of them, right? Yep, because we already colored 1. All right, I was just making sure because we did all of the rolling when we had all of that money that we needed to stuff in a short amount of time on that one video. Okay, we're going to make his belly a different color than his body. And maybe we'll make his ears and maybe like right here on his nose and his little hair. We're just kind of rolling with it. I'm not really an artist, you guys. I'm not an amazing color or anything. But I'm like, I get to look at this, you know, as we go through it. So why not make it as cute as I can? All right, you guys, I'm going to finish coloring him and I'll be right back. And there's our little otter. And to color him, it was $5. You look down here and it says color equals $5 per picture. And we're going to go ahead and scratch one of these off. We're going to scratch this one right here. And we have got 9 buckaroos. And so the next time we do this challenge, you guys, we'll go ahead and finish it. We'll make an extra debt payment because we have 2 scratch offs and 1 color. So let's go ahead and grab $9. So let's put this 5 back and we're going to do $14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. But I just thought of something. I'm sure I've got a 1 over here. I sure do. Let's put these ones back and just grab a 5. Sometimes, you guys, you have to work smarter and not harder. And there are days when my brain just doesn't work that way. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do Pop It. And yeah, next time we'll finish that otter one. I'm super excited about that. And then we are coloring as well for the Pop It book. We're on the Cups challenge. I still had it open. And of course, this right here is still going to debt. So the Pop It challenge, we're going to go ahead and what should we color today? These are going to take us a while. There's a lot of coloring to do. Let's do one of these top cups up here. We're not going to color anything super exciting. So we're just going to color a couple of the stripes in and the straw. So this will be done super quick because our cup and our lid are white, right? Or clear. So that will make it easy. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and do a blue here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and make the rim of our cup blue as well. Just so that it looks like it's all colored in. And we'll go ahead and put $5 in here as well. And for the Pop It, it's all single denominations as well. So $5 for that. We'll go ahead and put this into here. And then you guys, we are down to our July book. Now, let's see how much money we have left. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Wow, you guys, we have more than I thought. 90, 100, 10, 15, 100. We probably have about 135-ish, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to double. We like to double when we have more money because then we can save up more money. So let's go ahead and go. We need 2 dice for this. We need our heads or our tails, and we need our D10. 9 and 10 will not get doubled, so let's go ahead and roll and see. So we've got 1, and we're going to go ahead and do a heads. So let's go ahead and scratch, and don't forget, you guys, we are doubling. So that's going to be $4 for that one. And we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's roll again. We got 2, and we got heads. So this is 4th of July right here. Let's go ahead and roll a D6, and that is $3. So let's go ahead and write that right there. So, oh, it's $3, but we're going to double it. So we're going to put a times 2. So we're going to put $6. So 5 and 6. All right, let's roll again. We got a 2 again. Heads or tails? Heads. This time we're going to go ahead and scratch, and we're going to just stay over in this corner over here. And we got $2, so that's $4, which means between both of those rolls, it was 10. So we're going to put that 6 back and grab a 10. All right, here we go. We got a 6 and we got a head. So 4, 5, and 6. Let's go ahead and scratch this one right here. So that's $6. So we're going to go ahead and put $12 in. So 10, 11, and 12. And what is that one? A 6 again. And tails. So we're going to flip it over and do the other side. And we've got 3 buckaroos, you guys. So that means $6 more. So 5 and 6. All right, let's see what we can get done. We got 10. All right, let's go all the way back. We are not going to double 10. This is for our CD. Let's just go ahead and scratch it. And we've got $7. So 10 and 9 will not get doubled. So $7. So 5, 6, and 7. This is a $50 challenge from Champagne's Corner. And this was one of her freebies for being a member of her channel. All right, so let's roll again. And we've got number 2. And we're going to have to do heads or tails. And we got tails. And we're going to go ahead and scratch because we've already rolled once. So we've got $5. So that's easy to double. That's $10. Perfect. All right, here we go. We've got 10 again. Now 10, we get to pick whatever we want to do. We're going to go ahead and do number 9. We're not going to double it. This is fun money for me. And I had been going in order, but I want to get this moon up so I don't mess up and put a cow in the spot where the moon is. And so we're going to put the moon right here. And that was $11. So we're going to go ahead and grab $11 and put it into here. And this, of course, was a Liz or Les. Liz and Les. I'm going back in the day, you guys. I used to call her Liz or Les all of the time. All right, what do we got? We got a 4. And heads or tails? We're going to do heads. So 4 for heads. And we've got 6. I was expecting it to be a 4 again, you guys. The last 2 were 4. I thought maybe Janelle had done something funny and had put all 4s on a challenge. So $12 since we're doubling. And we've got 9. So we get to pick any one we want. Let's see, which one haven't we done a lot of? 5. We're going to do 5. And we're going to do tails for number 5. And so that is a roll. And that's a 1. So we're going to double it. So that will be a 2. So let's go ahead and put $2 in there. 1 and 2. We're out of 1s. It'll be okay, you guys. I promise. We got more 1s sitting over there. All right. We've got number 8. And we need to do heads or tails. And that's going to be heads. And this one is doubled. But what I like to do on these ones when they're doubled is I just like to cross 2 of them off. So yes, we're putting in 10. We're doubling it, but we only rolled it once. All right, we got number 6. 6 is popular today. And we're going to do tails. And we got $1. $1. So we'll double that to $2. And what do we have here? So we need $3. 1, 2, and 3. And look at that. We can actually grab that 20. We are just going to do that. We're going to grab that 20. That will make it easy. Alrighty. We've got number 7, 6, and 7. Heads or tails? We've got heads. All right. So we've got $8. Whew. So that's going to be $16 for that one. So 10, 15, and 16. And we've got 7 again. And we've got tails this time. And that's these little chipmunks that like to steal all my money. We've got $3, so that's going to be $6 going into the chipmunks. So 5 and 6. All right, we're on our homeward stretch. We've got 5. Let's do heads or tails. We got heads. All right, so this one is $4. So we're going to go ahead and grab $8. But I see that we don't have a lot of ones. And nope, we don't have ones there either. So let's grab 5 ones from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so we needed $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I guess we had ones right there, didn't we? Man, Marlene, use your brain. All right, we got 8. Let's do heads or tails. And we've got heads. So we're going to do $10 more, and we're going to cross off 2 of these, 1 and 2. And we're going to grab 2 5s, and we're going to keep pressing our luck. I think we've got $13 or 14, something like that. A 10. So that means we get to pick whichever one we want. I don't think any of these, if I pick them, are close enough to where we can make a debt payment today. We're not there yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. So let's see. Yeah, just making sure. Nope, since we're doing front and back, this is going to take us a little bit longer. I'm going to roll again, you guys. I don't even want to pick, so we're going to let the dice pick. So 4, and let's do heads or tails, and we got heads. All right, so let's see what we get now. We got 6, and I'm pretty sure we've got $12 there. Thank goodness. So we've got 5, 10, 11, and 12, and we've got $1 extra. And our catch-all for our extra this time is our CD. So we're going to go ahead and put that $1 back there in our CD. And you guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for joining me today as we did all of the things and stuff. I am going to stay a little bit longer and fix my binder. So if you want to stay and watch me change all of the dollar bills out and listen to some music, then make sure you stay. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.